Mhm, 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 mhm. Let's see. Mhm. Okay. Um, let's do this, and then do that, this, that. Send that out. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we are good. All right. The Sulfur Cubed update just came out, so we're probably going to go run around a little bit, try and explore the new update. I'm going to try and find a cave and gather some of the new blocks. 4 hours later, I know. I wanted to go live when the update came out, so stream is a little bit later. It was supposed to be out like an hour ago, but they kind of did not put it out when they said they would. So we're going to try and find a new cave. I don't have any game audio. Hold on. So we're going to go do that. Nick, thank you for the army. There's not a voice changer. But I haven't really gone this direction much, so I'm going to try and find a cave in new chunks over this way. So let's see. We will see. Also, I did not check the stream audio. Oops. Let's see. Let's see. Let's all make sure the music's not too loud. Oh, we're good. We are good. I think we're good, right? Yeah. Alright. I don't know where a new cave would be. I haven't really gone this far, like outside the stream, so I should be fine going this way, but I'm doing pretty good, EXO. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. There we go. Hey, what's up, Crunchy? We're trying to find a new cave for all the new sulfur stuff. I'm probably not going to be doing this for long because I do want to get back to the base and work on a drown farm later. So I'm only going to be doing this for a little bit, or for a little bit. But we will see. Yeah, this will be a matter. Looks like there's a cave right over here. So, thank you, Zach. Oh, did I not bring the What is going on with my mouse, dude? What is going on with my mouse? There we go. I did bring night vision too, so I want to be able to see in these caves. Let's see. I don't know if there will be one right here or not, but I'm going to try and find one. I'm pretty excited for these caves. They have like the new, I think it's Cinnabar. It's like the red block that they just came out with. I definitely will be building with that, if I can find it. But I don't know really where to find them. I don't know how deep they are. So, we will see. Mouse excited for the update. I have like a macro on it, so like when I'm playing off stream, it's just easier to like sort out chests because I can just turn it on. It'll left click like 10 times a second. But like when you accidentally do it, it can be pretty bad. So I try to not do it on stream. Mason, I have not. I know you can do that. I have not tried it though. Like the spear elytra thing. I know you can do it, but I have not tried it. Let's see. I don't really know if there's a certain biome where they're in. Like I know they have their own cave biome, but I don't know if there's like a certain overworld biome where they're most common at. I do just want to find one though for just to say I found it, and then we're going to go work on some other things. I have a lot of plans for today, so play Snapshot if I want to move the ocean. Noted. Noted. Yeah, I don't know. Not really seeing anything over here. Not sure about this cave at all. Maybe though. I won't give up. I'm going to try and look around for a little bit longer, but I might end up going to a new cave. Get some garlic. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there is one here. I do not think there is one here. Do you find them ground level? Ground level. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Not really much in this cave, but we'll see where I can try and find one next. As we fly around, like you can see them from like ground. I thought they were like more of a deeper sort of cave. It's about Kool-Aid. Let me get my shovel out. I am going to fight the Wither later, so I made sure to make a bow and arrow for that. I also made a smite sword, so I'm not really playing with anybody else, so I don't really need sharpness. I think smite might be the move for solo player worlds. I don't know. Right now we're trying to find the new caves that came out in the update, the sulfur caves. I don't know where to really look though. Apparently you can see them just like flying around, so we're gonna try and do that. Eclipse, thank you for the army too. I do use saturated, yeah. I do. Yeah, I don't really know where these are. Pooler Spring. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Let me just take this real quick. The sword doesn't really matter. I mean, sharpness and smite are both good. I think if you're on a solo world though, you don't really need sharpness. I think smite is probably more effective for like, I don't know. I just switched over to it yesterday and it just makes the game feel like easier. I don't know. Sam, I have a pack on that makes it a rainbow. If you go to my Discord, you can find it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. I'm not really going to be in this for too long either. I just want to find it. But I have more important things I want to work on today, so. nothing here. Clink is at work. No, Jacoby, I lost that world. I made a video about it. That was my previous hardcore world. Now we're on to a new one. So, no longer on there. Maybe here? These are all new chunks I've never loaded before, so... There's this right here, but it's not the new one. Oh my goodness, CBC. Hey, CBC. We're trying to find the new sulfur caves, so I'm flying around looking for them right now. Wispy, I thought it was a really good card. Probably the best card ever. That was a great card. I lost the other world I was in, so I've had this one for about a month. I've had this one for a while. Alright, let me get out of here. Let me be more careful, though. I don't know if they're like around the normal dripstone biomes or not. I really don't know where to look for them. I just know they're in caves, so I'm trying to find them. Hey, what's up, Kate?
How are you doing, bud?
There's a new Minecraft update. They came out with the sulfur cubes, so I'm trying to find that biome. Matthew, they're all in my Discord. Like a geyser. Do they show up? Like, I don't know how these work. Probably would be smart to go from above the ground though. Like, do they have like above ground geysers? I didn't know. I know they had the geysers, but I didn't know if they were above ground or not. We can go look for that though. Hey, what's up, Mel? Thank you for the army too. How are you doing? We're trying to find the new cave that came out like 20 minutes ago. So, what's up, Ladybug? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Apparently, Silver Spring on the surface. Oh, okay. Let me try and find that. Oh, now I do remember that. I remember watching a trailer and I saw that. Now it's all coming back to me now. But I gotta get out of here first. Fly making you anxious. Yeah, I'm kind of not looking at chat as much as I should be for that reason. Let me make myself see. Update day, I'm on a vacation with your Switch and no internet. Fair enough. Fair enough. They took an extra hour to roll out the update on Bedrock for whatever reason. I don't know why. But I was able to play with this stuff on Java for like roughly 30-ish minutes. So, alright. I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna find a geyser, hot spring, whatever it is. You know, actually, you spammed enough, so I'm not gonna answer you now. That sucks. Leave me the follow, Jacoby. Also, Exo, thank you for the army as well. Zachary, thank you for the rose too. Alright. Let's get out of here. We're gonna find it. Are they in like hot biomes or can it be like literally anywhere? Like I would assume like maybe more of a hot biome, but I don't think that matters. Anywhere? No. Okay. They can be anywhere. Chunks are loaded so I don't even find the caves. I flew out really far. Like I'm nowhere near my my house right now. Zachary, thank you for the heart me too. Like, I'm seeing all these caves, but I want the yellow ones. But I don't think there is one over here. Maybe over here? All the packs that I use, Rem, are on my Discord. So if you want to go find any of the ones that I use, I would recommend checking out the Discord. Maybe? Nope. What do I have? Netherite? I'm going to get it later today. I'm just trying to find the new caves, and then I'm going to go back to the base, and we're going to go look for the, or for Netherite. Okay. So it should be like a little spring with geysers. Yeah, it'll be probably a longer stream there. I wanted to play like an hour ago, but they did not come out with the update. I was like waiting around for it, and they just were not releasing it. Thank you for the army, Jay. Let's see. I just want to find it and get it over with because I am running out of rockets and a lighter durability. Manifesting it. Thank you, honey. I believe in you. Snow, it's from the surface, a lake or okay. Okay. A lake or a spring with sulfur in it. I've never loaded these chunks before. I'm like really far out. So I should hopefully see it. If it's a biome specific thing and I'm just flying around, I would have no idea. Underground near hilltops, they are out. They released it today. Maybe over here? Is this one? Nope, that is a block of water. They're hard to miss? Okay. It can be anywhere. Okay. Okay. I don't remember what they look like, but I'm sure I'll notice it. Jay, I'm doing pretty good. What about you? That's not one. Every like pocket of water I'm checking now, I'm just trying to find it. Maybe. 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 Nope. Nope. D, I'm looking around for the new sulfur stuff right now. I'm yet to find it. So, yeah, it's like yellow and red. Like, I know I'll find it. Like, I know I'll see it if I find it. But I don't really know. I haven't seen any of those springs or whatever, so kind of confused. Yeah, Sam on Bedrock. Biggest update? I don't think they're coming out with an update in 3 days. They came out with an update like an hour ago. Felt like a trial chamber. I would go into it. I really want to get some other stuff done today. I just want to get this out of the way, look at it for a little bit, and then I'm going to go work on a drown farm. So, ooh, Stormy with the army. That's the first time he sent one in like 3 months. Hello. Gloom and noon. We're trying to find the new cave. I cannot find it though. Check your wings. We're still good. Apparently there's like a hot spring that's above it, and like with the geysers or whatever. So I'm trying to find that right now. Spend it wisely. I'll buy a fan. A second one. How do you have no mobs for everywhere? I do. I'm just flying high up, so this might put you back to sleep. Do you not work today? This one? I don't think so. No. Chris, all the mods I used are in my Discord if you want to go check that out. Nothing over here. I don't think. Do y'all hear the music too? Or is it like quiet? Is it loud? How is the music compared to how I sound? James, I'm on the newest version, so yes. Quiet, quiet. Is that a little bit better? A little bit louder. Yeah? Okay. Yo. Ashken, thank you for the heart meat and the Bearlicious Sunday. Let's get some W's for Ashken with the Bearlicious Sunday. I've never seen that one before. Thank you, Ashken. How you doing? I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Do not think there's anything in here. Are they a deep slate level or are they only in like the stone level? Because it might be too low. Maybe I'm wasting time by like going in here. I'm not looking for diamonds, Nick. Yeah, Shifty, the update came out for Java first. I have Lunar and it came out on Lunar. I don't know about the normal launcher yet. I would assume so, but yes. Stone level, I believe. Got it. Got it. Apparently they're hard to miss, like these little geyser things, so I'm expecting to see it. I think that's about a normal guy. Thank you for the follow too. Also, oh, thank you for the oranges too. I'm doing pretty good. We're trying to find the new cave that came out with the update today. It's a big portal. So that's what we're doing right now. They have yellow, red blocks, hard to miss on the green. Got it. Yellow and red blocks on the green. Winter, thank you for the army. How you doing today? We're trying to find the new caves. They have a geyser? Okay. Okay.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, and I have no idea. I mean, that was a year ago. Helios, thank you for the army too. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are like 5,000 blocks away from the house, so I'm kind of worried about the elytra. But other than that, I'm great. I woke up at 6 a.m., slept past my alarm, so that was fun. And then I waited for the update to come out, and it didn't. And then I waited for it to come out again. It didn't. They were an hour late, so it was awesome. Now we're live in the afternoon, which is not normal. Helios, thank you for the Go Populars too. Oh, snow biome. Yay, my favorite. Go home in the nether. That might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Yes, the update's been out for like 40-ish minutes. I'm gonna run out of rockets. I don't know if I can find it. Thank you, I know. Oh. Okay. I keep seeing lava and I'm thinking that's one of them. There's a lot of lava. A lot of lava. Cool, I think for the army too. Nothing yet. Did they lie? Did they... I'm on the right version. Like, I think I can search up sulfur, right? Yeah, the new sulfur stuff is here. So, I'm just not having luck right now.
Are you single? Yes, but I'm not looking to mingle.
I am so far away from my house right now. I think I went a little bit too far. Because I don't know how I'm going to get back now. But as long as we find it, I'll be content. Let's see. Maybe it's a Sucky. It's an interesting name. More common near flatland terrain. Okay. So I kind of was right. It would be more of like a hot area. How do you know if you find it? Apparently there's a geyser that is very apparent that you'll see. I have not found it yet, but I don't know. We're looking around.
Beep, beep, baby.
Adrian, so all the mods I use are on my Discord if you want to go check that out. I don't know them off the top of my head. Same depth as Lush and Dripstone, but smaller. Okay. Okay. So flat terrain, deserts, kind of not where I'm at. Kind of the opposite of where I'm at.
Poppy Drake, oh yeah.
Sure. Probably, I mean, I guess it could be in the ocean, right? What? What? Kool-Aid, thank you for the dolphin, too. I don't know where this thing is, dude. I cannot find it. Is that one? No. You'll find it eventually. I mean, I've been looking for half an hour now. Like, you'd think I'd find it by now. Thank you for the Rosetta Kool-Aid. Red, yellow, flat terrain. Near... Is this it? Oh, we found it! Okay, we found it. It's right over here. Okay. Awesome. Alright, there we go. We found it. We're going down. We're going down. World seed is in the Discord. No, that was like really easy to see. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. We found it though. Cool, I thank you for all the gifts too. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. How fast do you mine this? Kind of slow. Maybe I'll get Kool-Aid. Kind of a slower block. I thought it'd be faster to mine it. I mean, like if you tap mine it, it's insta, but I'm sure with the beacon this is fun to mine. Can I find the cave? I'm here for the cubes. I think I hear it. Yeah, the sound is... I like it. So, cinnabar and sulfur. Okay. Cinnabar and sulfur. I appreciate what you said already, Kool-Aid. You do not gotta do that. How deep is this, dude? Oh, right here? Oh, I found like a weird one. Okay. Let's see. Think you, I don't think you can. I think you have to put them on a lead. I think you have to put them on a lead. Get sponge sounds, yeah. I kind of like it. I'm a huge fan of the cinnabar. I'm gonna use this a lot in my base. I was waiting to start my like actual base until this or these blocks came out. Like for the cinnabar. I'm really excited to use that. You think they are bucketable? You can? Really? I thought you had to put them on a lead. I should probably know this. I stream Minecraft. I should probably know how these things work. These are really cool though. These like what are these? The sulfur spikes. These are cool. Kind of a weird one though. Oh, there's one right there. Well, I'm gonna take him home. Yeah, sulfur caves are on Java. They're on Bedrock. They are on every version. Oh no, guys. Oh, I don't have any iron on me. No. That's cool though. At least, oh. Anyways, did not mean to do that. I'm gonna take some of this though. I'm gonna get some of the blocks, bring it back home. I did not mean to do that. How do you find it? There's like geysers on the surface. What is hitting me? There's like geysers on the surface that show you where it is. You just mine straight down beneath them. It took me a little bit to find it, but we're in here now.
We are in there like swimwear, guys.
I don't think that's the right way to say that. All right. Right to another you go. That might be smart. That might be smart. I'm going to get some of this, so I do want to bring it back and like try it out off stream. Figure out some designs I want to do with it. I'm pretty happy with this though. No, they only spawn in new chunks. So if you've already loaded a bunch of chunks in your world, you're going to have to go farther out to try and find the newer generations. That's where your punishment is? Oh. Okay. I don't know. I didn't mean to kill him. He got in the way of my crosshair. That's not true. I was trying to punch him like that one, but I didn't realize that they can take damage. So that is true. I did make more of them. Right. Exactly. I was trying to test the mechanics of the new drop. Clearly. All right, let's get some what do you call it? Obsidian. I got to get out of here. My Elytra probably will not make it back home. I'm 7,000 blocks away. Would it survive? No. I could fortune some stuff. Rachel, thank you for telling me. We found the cave. Oh, you really can see it from the surface. I could have went right here. Oh. Mel, thank you for the army too. We're looking at the new sulfur. So it took me 30 minutes to find this. Ooh. That was kind of cool. But we were looking for this area. That is pretty cool. Story of your life. Oh, so it has to be the potent sulfur. The potent sulfur. Or sulfur. How do you make that? Can you not make the potent sulfur? Or sulfur? Sulfur. I can't say that word. We're going to try and go back to the base, though. I think we got pretty much everything. Thoughts on Ilya and Gaethje? I was pretty sad about it. Pretty sad about it. Save the chords. I'm glad that we're on YouTube as well, so they'll be saved over there. Think you can craft it? Oh. How do you learn how to build? Practice. All right, I'm actually gonna go back down there. I'm gonna take out this guy real quick. Get his iron, then we're gonna make a bucket, and then we will bring one home. Can't stay. I'm not usually live at this time, so I don't blame you. But I'll be live at a normal time tomorrow. Yes, I am on Bedrock. Actually, I probably need that. I probably need that. 9 sulfur makes, oh, okay. Yeah, the update took a while to come out for Bedrock for whatever reason. So, it's finally out for now. Yeah, I found it over here. I'm going to go back to it right now for the sulfur cube. I want to put one in a bucket. Then we're going to go back to the base, work on a drown farm, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. Probably get netherite, fight a wither. I'm going to be live for a little bit today, so... So you can put this in a bucket? Oh! I did not know you could do that. I kind of want like a empty one though. I don't really want I don't want one with a block in it. Do they grow up, or like if you kill them, do they stay a baby forever? I would assume they don't grow up. But can you take the block out of them? Or is he stuck with that block forever? They do grow up. Oh, but you can't put these ones in the bucket. Of course you can't. Nice. I did that for no reason. Awesome. Let's see. You can put those in the bucket but not frogs? I know, right? Shears to get them out? Is that how you do it? Shears? I have 1 iron. Damn it. We'll just take this one. They do grow up. Alright, let's get out of here. I've done enough damage to his family, so we're gonna go back home. But I'm actually gonna heal my elytra real quick. There should be coal around here. Yeah. Never play, so I'm guessing. I'll find new ones eventually. I'll find new ones eventually. There we go. I need to heal this elytra. I don't really want to go through another, so thank you for all the gifts, Ashken. The donuts and the thumbs up, I appreciate it. I think I could probably make it back to the base after a little bit longer of this. But I have some really good ideas for where I'm going to use the cinnabar, so y'all will have to see when I start working on the base. I've wanted red walls in the game that's not like the nether brick walls for so long, so I have a lot of ideas. I think I'll be fine to go back now. Wemby, we know it's you? What? No, Kool-Aid. So the enchantment that I'm using to heal my stuff is called Mending. It's on Bedrock or Java. It's on every version of the game, every platform. It's not like a PC exclusive thing. Not a PC exclusive thing. Let me get rid of this though. Oh, I sound like a basketball player. I don't think I do. I heard him talk the other day on like a press conference or whatever. I do not sound like him. How can I get your mods? If you go to my Discord, I have a tutorial in there for how to do it. I have it for every platform. You just have to be on Bedrock to do it. That's the only like issue. You'll decide the update came out not even an hour ago. Well, for Bedrock it came out not even an hour ago, but it's been out for Java for 2-ish hours now. Cool, I do just need the mending enchantment. That's all I need. If I find one like closer to my base, it'd be awesome. But I don't know if I will. That would be awesome though, because I don't want to fly all the way over there every time. Yeah, I'll be fine. The Elytra is fine. Yeah, when we get back home, we're going to work on getting the materials for a Chiround farm. I want to start working on my Guardian farm and my gold farm here pretty soon, and I need a lot of tridents for that, which I do not have. So we're going to work on a Chiround farm, then we're going to get netherite, and then we're going to work on a beacon. So I'm going to be live for however long that takes. Oh, they do grow? Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I should be back at the base relatively soon. It'll be around 2 hours. Probably longer. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to do all of that in 2 hours, but I'm happy to test myself. Yeah, as long as they grow up though, Alex, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Just not really. I thought the old hardcore world was fun to play on it, but at the same time I didn't like it at all. A lot of the projects on there were not finished and the world was just incomplete. I wouldn't say I really miss it. The coordinates are on the bottom because I have a pack on that puts them down there. You can find that in my Discord. Alright. We're going to put all this stuff away though, and then we're going to go to an ice biome, get some ice, and then work on our farm. Let's put all this away. I'll keep this on me for the fight later. I guess I'll keep that too. Food and rockets I'm fine on. Yeah, just I'm not really upset about it. Like, it sucks, but it also doesn't. I mean, I'm on a new world. I'm having fun with this one, you know? I need a shulker, actually. I'll probably need 2. Probably 2 shulkers. Maybe to follow what, Dominic? Let's see. 1, 2. Here. Boom. The plan for this world is to have a large scale, sort of dark red, kind of futuristic ship kind of base thing. I don't really know how to, I don't know how to explain it. I have a design like in mind that I want to do. It's kind of hard to put it into words, like what it really is. It'll be cool. The best enchant? Oh, what is the best to get enchants? Probably villagers. The enchantment table works like early game, but like as you progress in your world, you definitely want to get a some villagers set up. I think we follow Jenna. I remember there was an ice biome somewhere over here. I remember seeing it. There we go. Alright. That is fortune. We're going to need a fair amount of this, so this is going to be really loud. How to make the XP bar rainbow? You need a pack, like a resource pack, and if you want to get it, it's in my Discord. Yeah, but after I get this, I'm going to need to get a lot of leaves too. I think the leaves are going to be the most annoying part about this farm. But I think we should be good. We should be good. I probably should have brought a bed, but I'll drink night vision. Let's see. I think I'll probably do this for like another few more minutes, and then we should have enough. I don't really need too much ice. The drown farm I'm going for is going to be sort of a upside down pyramid. So it's kind of like the design that everybody does. But I have something I want to try out for the new like drown nautilus combinations. Like when they're riding the nautilus. So in theory it should work, but we will see. So a funnel. Oh, is that what they're called? Yeah, a funnel. Yeah, actually that's what this song is. In My Room by Julia Wolf. A funnel makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna go over here. Upside down pyramid. I thought it made sense. I don't know. I thought it made sense. Yeah, user, all the packs I use are on my Discord. I don't have Fulbright though, I'm using a night vision potion. Before somebody asks. Probably don't need too much more of this, but don't want to underestimate how much I need. I am going to build it like around here though, so if I need more I can fly over and get it. But still. I didn't hit him. Yeah, Nick, I found a few fossils. Not recently, but I found them before. They usually have a lot of diamonds around them. Creative, I have a pack on called Saturated that makes the game look more colorful. It just adds a little bit of a saturation boost to the game. So, that's how. Is he swimming on the ice? I didn't know they could do that. I'm on Bedrock, so it's on, I think I got it from Curse Forge. But they have like similar packs for Java too. I play on Bedrock though. Yeah, it's like you don't really notice it at first, but like when you play with it on for a little bit and then you turn it off, you notice a huge difference in how colorful the game is. So I just put it in my global resources. That way it's like always on. It's kind of hard for me to play without it on now. What? You get that back. I mean, just look up saturated pack on like Curse Forge or Modrant or whatever, and you'll find it. They have, I'm sure they have alternate versions of it too, like for Java or whatever. So you can get it. There you are. Also, Haley, thank you for the rose too. Don't know if I said it already. I think we've all creative. I hate these things, dude. I despise these skeletons. I want to try and figure out how to do a wither skeleton farm. I know there's like some way to do it with those skeletons somehow. I want to try and figure out a way to do it. But I don't know if I need that many beacons. That would be fun to build though. If I could figure that out, like the mechanic in the game that like allows you to farm wither skeletons with them, that would be pretty cool. I think we follow Kino. Dude, leave me alone.
Leave me alone, man.
I'm on day 420. Hey, we follow Parker. I appreciate it. A flame bow, really? Why does he need that? Not efficient, but the best way I found to farm them. Oh yeah. I've done it that way too. I'll figure something out. 67 carpets. I mean, I guess you guys will never have to worry about a dirty floor. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But also kind of annoying too. They target the piglin and fall in. You can't say pig? You have to put a 1? That's weird. That is such a TikTok thing. Let's see. Let's put all this away. Throw all this away. There's hair in my face and I cannot stand the feeling of it. Cut it? No. I will never cut my hair. That's the last thing I'm ever gonna do. Meme carpets? What does that mean? Is that a thing? Like, is that like a new meme going around, like carpets? Or is there like carpets with memes on them? Oh, on carpets? Oh. I thought you meant like they ordered like 67 carpets to your workplace. Like, that's what I thought you meant. I was like, that's one expensive prank. What's up, Clank? I had to show you, the new mob that we got later. Or like tomorrow when you're here, I guess. You're gonna love it. Thank you for the army too. Thank you for the army too. You'll be here tomorrow? Got it. How much do I have right now? Definitely not enough. Definitely not enough. Mm-hmm. David the Dolphin, no name. I appreciate it. Perfect. Yeah, I like the sound of ice too. It's pretty fun. It's very loud though, but I don't have to do it for much longer. So I just need to get the ice, that way the drown will spawn in on it, and then the water's going to push him down into a trident killer, and then that farm will be done. Sorry about that, Shifty. Dying with all your stuff is not very fun. It's happened to me many times. Like before I ever did hardcore, I was not the best player. And then I got into PvP. Like I would play like Cake Wars and Bed Wars and all that. I got pretty good at PvP. And then I started dying less and I thought I could do hardcore. And I had a hardcore world for, you know, roughly 8 months. Then I lost it. So, no name, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate it. Hello. I've had this one for a little bit under a month. It'll be a month on the 20th. And then I'm gonna probably make a video about it to show off the world and what I've done in the world so far. That'll be on a Saturday too. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a video on Saturday doing like a tour of the world. I haven't made a video about this world yet, so I have to get something out. Oh. Let's see. Perfect. That should be enough. If not, though, it's pretty easy to come back over here. Let's throw that away. We have the ice right there. Okay. I'll put that over there. Now we're gonna go get leaves. And then maybe blocks too. I might build out of... I might just use wood, actually. How do I enchant it? You get a mending or unbreaking book, or you can combine mending and unbreaking, and you put that together in an anvil. So you put the elytra and then the book. There's no shaders. This is on a fancy graphics, so no shaders. Okay. I'll probably just get rid of all these leaves right here, or here. We'll see. I do want to work on more trees. So I need to figure that out. Figure out time to do more trees. Hey for the army, Virgo. How are you doing? Spruce wood or 5-6. That should be more than enough, but just want to make sure. That's all the blocks covered. Now I'm going to get some shears and we're going to get some leaves. How long were you looking for a place to build in? This is spawn. So spawn is like right on this like block over here. Like 0-0 somewhere around here. So you spawn in and like the area is like right here. It didn't used to look like this. It looked a little bit more rough, but I've flattened it out a little bit. Put some trees and farms in, some builds in, so I'm doing pretty good. We're about to work on we're about to work on a drown farm. The one I built before didn't work. I built it in the wrong spot. So we're going to go build it somewhere else. Maybe no name? Maybe. I heard Hardcore World a few times yesterday, so stow these away. Alright. I don't really, well, I actually probably will need like a whole shoulder box of leaves. I'll probably need the same amount of leaves as I do ice, or like roughly the same amount. So that's gonna be so fun. I cannot wait. 1, 2. Let's see. Here. Wood. Boom, boom. Put that away. It probably would have looked better to do cherry leaves, but oh well. Got the fall damage in trial chamber. Did you fall on the spike in the hidden room, or just randomly in the trial chamber? I know they have like a little like trap door sort of thing, like you walk down the staircase and there's the spike at the bottom of it. Almost fallen for that one a few times. Dude, this hair on my face. One horror jumped off of the stairs. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's something that I would do. That is something I would do. Ollie, I took a week off to focus on some things outside of streaming. But we're back now, so I'm good. I went live yesterday, and I'm live at a weird time today because the update came out, so we checked out a little bit of the new sulfur update. But now I'm getting resources for a drown farm, so that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna build a drown farm, then get netherite, and then probably fight a wither. I don't know. Hardcore is not for you. I like the challenge of hardcore, but it is risky. David Army AV. How are you doing? Well, I'm safe for the army too. How are you doing? Have you checked out the new sulfur update yet? They added some new red and yellow blocks that I'm pretty sure you could probably build something crazy with. I'll put the leaves in here. Be better at Minecraft. I wouldn't say easily. Hardcore is definitely not easy. Hardcore, it's like easy, but it's also not. The risk of dying is always there. Like you can play super safe and then die to like fall damage. Like there's some things you just cannot prevent. There's times where you don't think the smartest. Hardcore is, it kind of requires you to think about how you play. And I don't know. I've checked them out waiting for oh, okay, yeah. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited to use the Cinnabar, the new red blocks. I'm going to incorporate those in my base when I work on it. So I'm pretty hyped for those. See you later, Kate. Appreciate you stopping in. How to get better at building? Practice. The only way to get better at something is to practice it and do it over and over and over again until you see like change, you know, like good change. I don't know. take a step back, look at what you did. If you don't like it, change what you don't like. Over time, you'll just learn more professional ways to build. I don't know. Okay, I'll probably be live like another hour, 2 hours, depending on how fast I get all this done. Could be beautiful mangrove. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Yes, I am on Bedrock. I am on Bedrock. Actually, I'm gonna go sleep. I need the leaves for the roof of the drown farm. So I'm gonna use those to cover up all the ice and water where the drowns are gonna spawn in. That way I can use it during the daytime too. Let's see. Probably shouldn't need too many more of these, but at least I can get this faster than the ice. And easier. Seriously, think of it all as well. Sorry I didn't see that. All the farms I have in the world so far, I have a raid farm, iron farm, moss farm, squid farm, and then I'm going to work on a drown farm. But I plan on working on a guardian farm and a gold farm here soon. I just need a lot of tridents for those, which is why I'm making the drown farm today. So that's what we're going to work on. The iron farm works by simulating a village, and what you do is you eliminate all the possible spawning spots besides a platform with water in it, or like on it. The iron golems spawn in and then get pushed by the water immediately, and then they fall into lava and then they die. And then the village needs a new iron golem, so they spawn in a new one, and then this happens over and over and over again. This infinitely repeats spawning in an iron golem to protect the village. It's kind of how you could simplify that. The iron farm is for iron. Iron is used in the most crafting recipes in the game, so it is like the most important resource in the game. So it's good to have a lot of it early, because when you start needing hoppers and, you know, things that require iron, it's good to have a lot of it rather than none of it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. How much more do I need? 4.5? Okay. 4.5. More stacks. And then I think after that, I really don't need much more. I think I can work on it like right after I get all these leaves. I just need some observers and then my tridents, and then I should be good. You only know the basics like XP farm sugarcane. Learning farms is hard. In this world, I'm trying to learn how to do my own farms for everything. So far, I've not made a farm from a tutorial. All of them have been my own design. I'm sure I probably will use a tutorial for a tree farm, because I'm going to need a lot of like mangrove wood for my base. And tree farms are probably some of the most complex redstone out there, and I do not understand all that yet. So I'll probably use tutorial for the tree farm. But for everything else, I'm trying to do by myself, and so far I've had a design for everything. I will need to work on basalt farm too for the basalt for my base, but we'll figure it out. Ilias, thank you for the follow as well. That should be good. Now I'm gonna go get. Actually, I'm gonna take the trident from here. The what salt? The basalt. Basalt. I'm just gonna take the trident killer away from this one because I really don't need a trident for a squid farm. I'm just gonna take this one out. And then everything else should be in here. Yep. What are the up and down arrows on the shulker? On the shulker. There's no arrows on this. Oh, these. This is a resource bag I have that allows you to like move things in and out of your inventory into like chests or shulker boxes much easier. So if I pick up an item, it highlights the rest of them, and I click on this arrow down here and it moves it to my inventory. And the same thing if I click the up arrow, this moves it out of my inventory like faster. It just makes it so you don't have to like shift click them out individually like this. It just makes it more efficient. How do you build a squid farm? You build them like over a river, anywhere where squids spawn. Let me see if I have a night vision on me. Do I? I do. I'll show the basics of it. Basically what you do is you build over a body of water where squid can spawn. They spawn in these bubble columns, and then as soon as they spawn in, they get pushed up. And then there's a water block on top of the bubbles that is not moving up. It's like going this way. So they spawn in the bubbles all the way to the top, and then they get pushed by the water right here without bubbles into a secondary stream of water. If I can show it. They get pushed into the second stream of water, and then they go down the chute over here, and then that's where like a trident killer would be, or magma blocks, or anything like that. This is a very basic squid farm. Squid farms are really easy to make. It takes soul sand and blocks, that's all you need. So, it's pretty easy. It was supposed to be a drown farm, but it did not work the way it was supposed to. So, is Habib the goat? No, not even close. Yeah, so they spawn in the bubbles and then they get pushed up immediately as they spawn in. And then the bucket of water, or like the layer of water on top of the bubbles, is not a source block, so it's not bubbles. So they just immediately get pushed into the chute. Top 5? Like favorite or like best fighters of all time? Like what is the top 5 ranging of? Best? In no order, probably Jones, GSP, Mighty Mouse. It would have been Taporia if he had won. Probably Islam and I don't know, Silva. Yeah, that fight was crazy. All right, I'm gonna get some wood for the hoppers, and then I should be good to start this. I'm gonna bring a bed though. Gonna bring a bed. So I'll go, Rachel. We're about to start the drown farm, so we're gonna go over and do that right now. I think I have everything I need. Magma. I don't have magma. I think I have some back here actually. No Volk. Top 7. I wouldn't say top 5 though. I thought the UFC 250 was awesome. Definitely, probably the greatest card of all time. Obviously they were at the White House. So that was super cool. Seeing all the soldiers and the jets flying over and the claw. That was awesome. Every fight was a knockout. That was pretty cool. 7 fights, 7 knockouts. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm on day 422. 422. I cannot find these magma blocks. 422 on the third layer. I don't think I have any. I'm so confused. Where'd I put them? I had a bunch of them, but I don't remember where I put them. Maybe... I can get new ones. Let me just go do that. Yes, never mind. Wasn't expecting Taporia and Pereira to lose. I thought Pereira and Gon was 50-50, but Taporia, I would have never expected him to lose. That was like the last thing I ever expected. Especially as like an older Geichi. I just didn't see that happening. But it was pretty cool. Well, I don't have a creeper farm. I have a mob farm that I use. I think creeper farms are just not really worth the time to AFK. I think if you're going to AFK, you might as well try to get other resources at the same time. So I think like a general mob farm is probably better. But I think a creeper farm would be easy to look up on YouTube. No name, they're all on my Discord, so if you go to my Discord, you can find them all over there. I'm actually going to sleep, and then we're going to go work on the farm. I think I have everything I need, so...
Let's go, man.
Yeah, I have everything I need. I have everything I need. I probably will need more fireworks, but I'll get to this later. Yeah, we thank you for the army. How you doing today? Do we have a world download? No. I'm not done with this world, so I'm not going to do a world download of an unfinished world, you know. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. What about you? We're about to work on a drone farm right now, just to get some more tridents for a gold farm and guardian farm I want to work on. So that's what we're doing right now. Well, I mean, like, Rachel, like, I haven't died in the world yet. That's what I mean. Like, if I were to do a world download, I'd do it if I were to have died. Thank you, postponed. Thank you for the follow as well. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit of a platform here. I do not have a creeper farm, though. I use a general mob farm. I think those are more worth the time than a creeper farm is. Now we're going to put down all this. Put these right here. I'm going to need spruce wood. Let's make this. Whoops. We're going to do a little extension of the platform. This is going to be a drone farm when all is said and done. I'm going to get rid of this, actually. I'm going to make the floor spruce. When I say, oh, when I see people say my... Wait, it makes me laugh when I see people say my hardcore forever world. I don't know if I'm reading what you're saying right. I only got like 4 hours of sleep, so I don't know if I'm reading that right. The seed is in my Discord. And I'm going to get netherite after I finish this farm, so that'll come soon. Alright, Here, though, I'm going to do a chest. Oh, yeah. Now I get what you mean. That's fair, though. That's fair. I don't know. Hardcore is, it's fun, but very risky, too. Very, very risky. The time for me right now is 10:34 in the morning. So very, very out of the norm for the time I'm usually live, but the new update came out today, so I had to hop on it. Too much of a noob for hardcore? I don't think that's an appropriate word for you. Definitely not a noob. Alright, I need one more torch. And I need more fireworks too. The update was the Chaos Cubed update. So it came out with a new mob, some new blocks, just some smaller changes. Did that other torch fall? Skill issue. It doesn't really matter what block you use. Need more practice. Hardcore is not easy. I was saying it earlier, but if you have no idea what you're doing, you probably shouldn't do hardcore. Hardcore makes you think about all the stuff that you do while you're playing. It's very, very intense. You can't play it like a normal world. You kind of have to be a little bit careful and like always thinking about what you're doing. I don't know. I made that mistake in my other world. I just wasn't playing like it was a hardcore world, and then I lost it. So you definitely don't want to make the same mistake that I did. Okay. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? Henry, I have a pack on that puts him down there. If you go to my Discord, you can find it. Sorry about that, Ashes. Hope you feel better. Alright. Now I go 9 up from here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me turn that off too. I do not have 4 downloads, no. I probably won't ever do one. I don't really see the reason for it. I don't know. Maybe one day, but right now I'm not really in a rush to do a world download. Yeah, so it's only gonna be get around to like 70 a day, Rachel. So we're also gonna take the AC out of my room and try and fix it. So I feel much better today. It's not gonna be 90 again. That was horrible. Let's put away some of this stuff that I don't need on me right now. Don't need that or that. This will be a drone farm. Shit. Let me get my silk touch out. Don't have that problem in the UK. Rain, rain, rain. Where I'm at, it usually doesn't get too hot often, but it rains a lot as well over here. But when it gets hot, it gets hot. Really hot. And I'm not a fan of the hot weather at all. So it's unbearable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. January, baby. I was born in October. I don't know. Where I'm at, it's not very hot. So I don't know. I'm in the colder part of the PNW. So, EXO, the ice, I don't really know why. I think they spawn on ice easier. I don't know. I don't know the reason for it. Everybody does it like this, so I'm just kind of following the terrain, but with like my own design. I think they like slide off of it easier, like with the water. That's probably why. I have no idea. Sister up. Not your sister, no. I can't go a day without being compared to him. And he got called me the other day. I don't know. It's like a... I don't know if there's like people doing it on purpose or just saying that over and over again. Or if people really get us confused. I don't think I sound anything like him though. Yeah, it's gonna be a triumph for him. Long lost brothers. I guess so. I don't know. That's about no name. You don't hear it? I don't either. I don't know where they get that from, but I'll take it. Yeah, Dome, so it's done. I just need to put a storage system on it, so it's pretty much done. I'll do that off stream though. It's gonna take like 5 minutes to do. Thank you for your input, Kate. I appreciate you. I'll stop my thing for the follow as well. This is going to be a drone farm. This is going to be a drone farm. Dome, not right now. I'm a little bit far away from it. I want to try and finish this today because I can't be live for like too long today. And I'm already live at a really weird time. So I'm trying to speed run the stream a little bit. Identical. You're banned. Yes, I have other stuff to do. Or are you saying that like as in like a question, like I have other stuff to do? Or what do you mean?
Doozy.
This is going to be a drone farm for tridents. I need a lot of tridents for some future farms I want to work on, like a guardian farm and a gold farm. So I need roughly 40-ish tridents. So 2016 vibes. I want to hear another album from him. I really liked Pink Tape. I liked some of the experimental music he tried on there too. Like I think it was like Bring Me the Horizon. I liked that song a lot. I think the Pink Tape was overrated. Yeah, gamers, so I'm gonna get the tridents for the trident killers for both of those farms, yeah. Hashtag free my girl, she ain't do none wrong.
Hashtag retweet.
That's a what, Maddie. I think I might have gotten more ice than I needed. Perfect. You're free. That was Rachel. Right now we're working on a drown farm. Lowest Rage 2 is your favorite? Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably say the same. This will be a drown farm. You should get ice. I don't know where any is. I've never seen the ice block in my life. Yes, for tridents. I should go now. You're gonna go watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't understand the hype for that show. I don't know what is so popular about that show, but you go enjoy your show. Yeah, Guapo, if you go to my Discord, you can find all the packs I use over there. I don't know. I see like they had like a McDonald's meal. They have like all this promotion everywhere. Like I don't know what it's about, what it is. I don't know why it's so hyped up. Getting blocked. You're loud and wrong. Can I place the ice? Thank you. Don't knock until you try it. I don't know. I want to watch the regular show. Like the new regular show thing they came out with. But I need to rewatch the original show first because I haven't watched it in a while. So I don't want to like miss out on like lore that I wouldn't understand, you know? This is gonna be a drown farm. Have I ever seen it room? What? Alright. Then I'm gonna do a second layer on this and then put slabs over it. I have not seen it, no. This is gonna be a drown farm. And so I have a pack on that puts him down there. If you go to my Discord, you can find it. I think I have like a perfect amount. So how can you say that? I just said I don't understand the hype for it. I mean, I've never... I mean, I guess I can't really have an opinion on it, but I don't know. I don't... It just looks like another anime. I don't know. I have no idea why your drowns are slow. Build this farm, and you'll get them faster. It's not just another anime. I don't know. It looks like another anime. Watch it, and we'll circle back tomorrow. I don't know if I want to, though. I don't know if I care enough to watch it. So the farm works by pushing the drowns as soon as they spawn in to this area right here. They, like the ones that ride the Nautilus and the baby drowns, they get stuck on the magma, and then the rest get pushed down into the trident killer right here. You like anime? I would probably never watch it intentionally. I don't see the hype for anime. I like Naruto. I think Naruto's cool, but some of the animes I just don't really care for. See you later, Kate. Finland Saga? I've also heard of that, but I don't know what that means. Let's see. Let's do that. Right now we're working on a drown farm. Actually, I probably can't play this song on stream because the title of it. Yeah, this is gonna be for Trident, so I can work on other farms like my drown farm or my guardian farm and gold farm. I need a lot of Tridents, and this is gonna get me all the Tridents I could ever need. All right. Now I have to do the tedious task of putting water everywhere. That's gonna be so fun. Let's see. What's up, Deanna? It's going pretty good. How are you doing? Dylan, I don't think creeper farms are really worth it. I think I would rather recommend you to work on a mob farm. That way when you're AFKing, you're getting more than just gunpowder. I don't know. That will not work. Awesome. Okay. So I have to manually place down every bucket of water. Cannot wait to do this. Eat some sushi right now. Very cool. I've never had sushi before, but it sounds interesting. Cookie dough. I've never had cookie dough either. Never had cookie dough. Never had cookie dough, never had sushi, never had a lot of things. It's life-changing. One day I'll try it. Convinced you only to eat air. No, I eat like quesadillas and what else do I eat? Cereal. I had Fruity Pebbles this morning. So, never had salad. I've never had salad either, no. This is true. Never had that either. Pizza, quesadillas, cereal. Pretty much all I eat. I have a banana here and there, too. Yes, it is a drown farm. Green foods? Yeah, you would probably be right. Pretzels, yeah, that too. I like some Mexican food, like quesadillas, but like I don't really care for burritos. I think burritos are. Ugh. I don't know. I can't do the wet meat in like a soggy tortilla. I can't do it. You like fish? You like sushi? Maybe. Maybe. That'd be so for real. Mac, no, you cannot. For some reason, like whenever you're trying to do this, you cannot take the middle source block out and like keep the rest of the water around it. I don't know what it is. It's very tedious, but I don't know. Seafood? I've had like shrimp and stuff. I've had crab, shrimp, lobster. I've had all of that. I like all of that. I just don't eat it very much. It's like once every 5 years I'll try sushi. Or not sushi, shrimp. Oh, it already works. Awesome. When I went to a vacation in Jamaica, I had 12 lobsters while we were there. That is awesome. I like lobster, I like shrimp, I like crab. I just don't I just never have the opportunity to like try it. I don't know. Love seafood. Let me put this in the middle. Henry, it doesn't work for what I'm doing right now. I'm aware that normally does work, but it does not work right here. Doom shrimped. Excuse me? Have a good personality. Shit. Shit. That was funny. You know it was. The laughs are welcome. Laughs are welcome. They spawn everywhere, I know. He's not going to be here for long, though. Hello, Saul. Yes, I'm live over on YouTube right now. It's the same name as on here. Remy boy, yeah. Whoops. I don't really make my own YouTube videos, but I do edit other YouTube videos. I'm working on a series for my friend Maddie. She's doing a series where she goes to all 50 states and beats Minecraft. So I'm working on the one for Iowa right now. She went to a mall and beat Minecraft in like a public mall. So I'm working on editing that video. And I think this video is definitely the best one so far out of the ones I have made. So it'll be pretty cool. They've got me no name. This is going to be a drown farm that I'm working on right now. So the drown will spawn in. They'll get pushed by the water. They'll go down into the trident killer and then drop their tridents. It'll be awesome. Maybe follow a car. I'm just going to make a water source on like all four sides of the farm. Okay, well that does not work. I'm aware that it normally does work, but for here, it does not. Yeah, she totally beat it first try. Arctic, right now we're working on a drown farm because I need to start working on some more complex farms. I'm kind of behind in my world. I want to get some gold, you know, XP, all of that, or like in all that. So this will be a trident farm for tridents. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Okay, I don't really have a reason to upload on YouTube. I don't know, I just don't really care for YouTube. I don't know. Well, I mean, like, I want to be more advanced, and I feel like I'm taking this world a little bit too slow. Like, normally I recommend people to play the game slow so they don't get burnt out as fast, but I'm a very fast player, and if I don't have, like, 1,000 levels by, like, day 1,000, I feel like behind, you know? Literally no such thing. Why are you so mean right now? You see, this is going to be a drown farm. For tridents, for copper, rotten flesh, all the above. Am not. I don't know, you're like downplaying my intelligence. You're like,
Literally no such thing. Literally impossible. Literally cannot happen. Literally.
why not use ice? Dalton, I might mod you. I forgot I can do that. I forgot I can do that. I forgot that I can just do ice. Yeah, stop downplaying my intelligence, please. Braxton, right now we're working on a drown farm. You're welcome, sweetheart. Oh, okay. That's people keep saying that? Oh, that makes sense. Now I get it. It didn't work. It didn't work. This is the right kind of ice. Oh well, it didn't. Oh, but that works. Okay. So like one, I don't. You know, we're done using ice. We're gonna go back to the bucket. We're gonna go back to the ice or water. You were saying, okay. Use your hand. I did. It didn't work. Oh well. I said do it more of a tedious way. We tried. It should have worked. I don't know why it didn't work. But you know what? Well, if I do my hand. Oh. It did work. Oh no, it didn't work right here though. It works like half the time. Breaking on the wood. The wood needs to be there though. Connected to a source block for it to work. You might be right. Let's see. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know. Yeah, it works like half the time. I don't know. I have to like manually do this. It's gonna be so fun. Cannot wait. Maybe we follow Dalton and Chihuahua. I'd have a block under it. I don't know. It's working right now, so I'm just gonna do it this way. It'll work. It'll work. Mm-hmm. Why'd I do that? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Trippy, I can see through it. I know. It is pretty crazy. No, not here. Not here. Right now we're working on a drone farm. I messed it up though. There we go. I'm gonna... Okay. There we go. You know, I'm just gonna stay down here. It works down here. The leaves are gonna go on after. I'm not gonna do leaves right now. Then right here. Perfect. There we go. All the water's in. Took a little bit longer than it should have, but there we go. Favorite soda? Probably like none. If I had to pick though, it'd probably be like Mountain Dew. But I don't really care for Mountain Dew. I'll drink it, but I don't go out of my way to buy it. Maybe we follow ABC. Let's do this. I'm gonna need a lot of buttons for what I have to do now. And I'm gonna do some signs. Sprite. I mean, if I were to pick, it probably would be Sprite or Mountain Dew. This is gonna be a drone farm. Mm-hmm. Had to be underneath it. Oh, okay. I see. I see. 1, 2, 3. Heart, thank you for the heart me. And Crunchy, thank you for the finger heart too. See you later, Crunchy. Let's do this. These should be source blocks, right? Yep. Okay, there we go. Now I need to outline the rim of this with leaves and fill it in. And then we will have a drown farm. Let's put all this away though. See you later, Rachel. Let's do this. Gotta go 11 up. Excuse me. One, or that'd be 1, 2. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Adding the leaves to time consuming, it really is, you know. It'll be worth it though. It'll be worth it. I tried this out in creative and it worked really well. So I am content with this farm. What mods do you have? If you go to my Discord, you can find a full list of packs I use over there. So I'd go check that out. This is a drown farm, AJ. I think I get more than 20 an hour. I haven't like fully tested it, but I think I get like a little more than that, I would assume. I got like 5 in like 10 minutes, so. Gotta get a trident. So the drown spawn in this water, and then they get pushed down. They fall into a trident killer at the bottom, and then they drop their own trident. If you don't have a trident to begin with, though, you can use like a sword and just like fight them yourself and get a trident. That's what I would recommend. Yeah, this one is 14 layers. I'm sure you can go higher than that. I think you can. Yeah, this is definitely a really good early game farm. This is like the one farm I've been needing for a while that I haven't made. So, Oliver, if you're on Bedrock, all you have to do is just hold down the build button, and then you can run, look any direction pretty much. It just works like that, I don't know. Well, JD, if you don't have a trident, then I would recommend just like finding drown like the ocean, and then just fighting them until one of them drops their trident. Q, I don't do any song requests, so no. This is going to be a drown farm. I need it for the tridents I'm going to get from the drown drops, where I'm going to eventually work on some gold farms, some guardian farms, and then any future farms I might need tridents for. I just want to make sure I have a steady flow tridents, you know. Jay, I think there's different designs everywhere, but this works. Sebi, I'm 20. I turned 21 in October, though. October 30th. Guardians drop a lot of XP, which is the primary reason that I'm making it. But they also drop, like, the prismarine shards and crystals that you can make sea lanterns out of. So, sea lanterns are a really good light block for, like, storage systems, because you can open chests when a sea lantern is on top of it. There's not many light sources that do that. So they're good for like storage systems and like hidden redstone and stuff like that. So AP, that is a pick block, the way I'm able to grab these without going into my inventory. If you go to your settings and find a pick block, you just bind it to a button, and then it pulls the block out of your inventory and puts it into your hotbar. Same birthday. Me and my mod have the same birthday. Me and my mod Ollie, we have the same birthday. We're just a year apart. This is a drown form. For tridents, for copper, for rotten flesh. All the above. October 30th, the day before Halloween. Change your life. Pick block is definitely a game changer. It is awesome. Maybe with all king. So user, the amount of light that passes through the leaves is like perfect for this farm specifically. I'm kind of just like mixing in some of my own design with like tutorials out there. A lot of tutorials that use the like leaves over the drown farm, so I'm kind of just like stealing that from other people. But like everything else I'm doing is my own. This is on Bedrock. The Japanese town was in another world. I do not have that world anymore. This is a new world that I have had for a little bit under a month. It'll be a month old on the 20th, so we're 4 days away from it being a month old. Yeah, the only thing that spawns in here is drown. Or drowns. Yeah, so Shifty, Enderman farms are a lot more common over on Java because they have an enchantment called Sweeping Edge where you're able to hit more than one mob at a time. So it's easier to build one of those over on Java, but on Bedrock, it's not really worth it. We have Trident Killers on Java, so you're able to basically automate any farm for XP. So Trident Killers are like Enderman farms are like more common over on Java for the XP. But I mean, you can make them on Bedrock too. There's just not really a reason to. Sweeping Edge is not a thing on Bedrock, no. That's a Java specific enchant. Brock, so leaves placed down by a player do not despawn. It's the same thing with ice. Like ice does not melt if you place it. Same with snow and all that. No, this is my own design. Right now we're working on a drown farm for the tridents and the like copper and all the stuff that I get from drown drops. I plan on making some gold farms and some guardian farms here soon, and I need a lot of tridents for that, and I don't have any. So I needed to make this farm right here. You would follow up, Pyro. Now I gotta go like 7-ish out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I went 9 out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, Cam? See when I repost. My reposts are elite. I think we follow Corbin and Chase. Appreciate y'all. There's monsters nearby. Oh yeah, see, it's already working. Perfect. So I'm going to get my trident out, and I'm going to throw it in there, and then we're going to get some drops already. Post UFC. For sure. There we go. Perfect. There's the queen. Do I use CurseForge? I do, yes. Where'd all my wood go? Here. It's dark oak. I need the spruce. I probably will need more wood than this, but I have a lot back at the base, so I should be good. Yes, I already have the elytra. There is bedrock packs on CurseForge. That's a thing. I think while I work on this, I'm gonna turn it on just to get some drops while I'm working on this, because there's a lot spawning already. George, that's in my Discord. So all the packs that I use, if you guys are curious, they're all in my Discord. If you click on my link tree in my bio, you can find my Discord in there, or my Discord in there too. Thank you, well. Also, Silent, thank you for the follow as well. Any fireworks? I do. I'll probably get them after I finish this platform. So Jay, the farms I have right now are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The farms I have on this world so far is a mob farm, iron farm, moss farm, squid farm, and then this one right here. There's probably more, but I can't think of them. It was about BMW. Mm-hmm. Why did you see that? What? Hey, what's up, Gavin? I'm not going to use beds, Jerry. I'm going to use... actually, I probably will, but I do have a wool farm. I forgot I have a wool farm too. I don't have much gunpowder to like really waste on what do you call it? Beds or TNT, so thank you for the guest, BMW. You and your friends started around. That is awesome. That is awesome. If I ever do another modded hardcore world, I've never done a modded hardcore world before. I'm not really a fan of mods. I like playing the game as vanilla as I can. I don't really like adding like dragons and outer normal worldly things into the game. It's just not what I personally enjoy, but I don't know. I go for the gifts too. Mason, I'm on PC. I played on Xbox before, but then I switched over to PC in February, so yeah. Well, you can hook up a keyboard and mouse to an Xbox. That is something that you can do. That's cool, Filter. Hope you enjoy your world. Take inspiration. Go for it. This right here is a guardian, or not a guardian farm. This is a drown farm. I need a lot of tridents for my guardian farm I'm going to work on relatively soon, probably within the next few days or so. So I need to get a lot of tridents to make sure I can keep up with all the guardians that spawn. So I need to make this. Yeah, Jay, I have a video about pick block on my page if you want to go back and find that. How do you feel about Ilya? I couldn't believe it. I was watching with my friend and I was just sitting there like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Props to Justin, but like, I just cannot believe that he beat Taporia. My favorite block is probably the Deep Slate Brick. I would probably say Deep Slate Brick. Or any like variation of Deep Slate. I'm a huge fan of. Nah, he should not have kept fighting. I mean, he was blind pretty much, but I think, I don't know, there was not really a reason for him to continue that fight. I mean, he would have probably got KO'd. That was pretty brutal to watch. I gotta go get more fireworks, so we're gonna go do that real quick, and then we're gonna go back, finish the farm, and then we're gonna get netherite, and then fight a wither, and then we're gonna hop off a stream. I'm doing pretty good, Joseph. What about you? No filter there, Bedrock feature. They would have fixed them by now if they weren't, like, intentional. Maybe we follow Kato. Do I have any more fireworks, like, down here? I don't really want to climb all the way up there. I don't need to. Do I have any gunpowder down here, though? Probably not much, but I might have a little bit. Maybe we follow Kato. Second Kato. Alright, that'll be enough to get up here. I play on PC. I used to play on console, but then I switched over to PC in February. Gavin, I don't watch any anime. I don't have anything against anime. I just don't really care for it. I don't know. Never really been interested enough to try out an anime. I mean, like, I tried watching Death Note last year, like last summer, but I just couldn't. Hey, what's up, Grayson? Let's see. I don't need much more, but shit. This should be good after this. Yep. Try it. I want to try Death Note. If I ever do watch an anime, it probably will be Death Note. And then depending on how much I like that, we'll see. But I don't know. Let's see. That's all away. Day 400 hardcore, we're on board. I recommend making your own farms. Like, if you don't know how to make a farm, trying to figure it out, and like, I don't know, I think that's fun. Like, so far in this world, I've made all my own farms. I didn't know how to do it before. So I would just try and like learn how to make farms or like work on a new project. I don't know. I don't know what farm to do. Can't go wrong with an iron farm, or like a witch farm, or like a mob farm, or a drown farm, or I don't know. Mom, and I think they should. I don't know about immediately, but I think they should rematch. The farm that I would recommend everybody makes is a witch farm. It's kind of like an underrated farm. Not a lot of people make them, but they're really good for like redstone and all that. I need to go get more wood too. I think witch farms are probably the most underrated farm, but I think like a farm that's like necessary would probably be iron farm and like a mob farm. For your first mob farm. Awesome. Guardian farms are also really good. I've had the silverfish farms before, but I think they're like a little bit. They're like so good to the point where it feels like cheaty almost. So I'm trying to avoid a silverfish farm in this world. They would fall, Bentley. I don't have an XP farm right now, so I'm going to work on a Guardian farm, and that's going to be what my source of XP will be. But I don't have the tridents for it yet. That's why we're making this drown farm right here. Yeah, Sunset's awesome. There is no shaders. I play with a pack on called Hyper Realistic Skies. It just makes the sky look different, but there's no shaders. The armadillo farm is kind of broken. Love the XP bar. I think it's cool. Like I like how it's animated. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Nate. Filter, I'm not on that world anymore. This is a new world, so. Got corrupted. My friend Maddie, she had a hardcore world, and she had the same thing happen to her where the file got corrupted. She launched the world in the wrong version of the game. Like, she was switching versions for like a PvP tournament, and she loaded it in the wrong version, and it got corrupted. I've never had I've actually had one world corrupt, but it was like a world from like 5th grade, so it was kind of unfortunate, but I mean, that world was not really important to me at all, so. How do I get it back? It's kinda... It's very unlikely you will. I mean, you can try to get it back, but getting a corrupted world back is not very promising. Some people have gotten it back, I'm sure, but they're pretty hard to get back. Yeah, Maddie. Adrian, it's not a mod. On Bedrock, you're able to place blocks in front of you like that. This is the Bedrock feature. So there's no mods. They have like somewhat similar mods for Java. I think it's like Bedrock Placer or something. I don't know. It's like Place or something. Mods do not cost money, no. On Java, they're free. If you get like add-ons from the marketplace, they might cost money for like Bedrock, but for Java, mods are usually free. Yeah, something like that, Adrian. I don't have any mods, but all the like resource packs I use are on my Discord, so I would recommend checking that out. But this is done. We have the drown farm fully complete. It's something. But I was going to get netherite and stuff on this stream, but I actually have somewhere to go, like in an hour, I forgot about. So I'm going to hop off a stream, but I've been live for 2 hours. I appreciate y'all hanging out. We finished the farm, and then tomorrow we're going to be getting netherite, all that fun stuff. But appreciate y'all hanging out. Have a good day, everybody. Did you read?